Wooden Walleye Micah, Episode 2. Wozie in the Vickers-Town field. Wozie is a engine that is really responsible. She doesn't grumble on Garden Hill. And she doesn't even grumble if she pulls a goods train. One day at Titmuth Sheds, I am ready to get our jobs, said Wozie. I'm going to be running my branch line a lot, said Thomas. I might want to pull a passenger train with dining cars, sleeping cars, and a bunch of other train cars. Nonsense! I pull the best passenger trains you would ever think of, said Thomas. Then Sir Topham Hatt spoke to Wozie. Wozie, there's some fuel that has to go to Vickerstown. And Wozie heard the word fuel come out of Sir Topham Hatt's mouth. She was worried. She never pulled a tar full of fuel before. So I don't want to pull some fuel. How about Thomas or Span can do it? Nonsense. Vickerstown has chose you. Oh no. But don't worry. Span can has taken fuel before. He could show you how to pull fuel. Oh no, said Wozie. Later on, and Span can was hooked up to the train. So, two engines can't just pull one car. Yes, they could work together. Span can could teach you how to use fuel. And Wozie's driver hopped in, had Wozie in and hooked up to Span can. No! said Wozie. Wozie was very bored. She tried to screech her brakes, but Span can kept on pushing. I won't do it. I won't do it, said Wozie. Span can kept on pushing Wozie. Then Wozie had an idea. If I screech very hard, then Span can won't be able to push me. So Wozie screeched her brakes really hard. Oh, what are you doing, had Span can in a hard-working voice. Span can's axles ached until he burst his safety valve. Then there was trouble. The caboose who's pushed the tanker. The tanker went flying off the rails, and then it exploded. Pretty much soon, the tanker was burnt down. Wozie laughed as Span can grew madder. Oh, you little clumsy said Span Can in a very angry voice. Oh my gosh, he's triggered. He's triggered. Flynn came to put out the fire, and Birdie came with the Topham hat. Rosie, you've caused confusion and delay, said the Topham hat. I'm very sorry. I did not want to pull the tanker. Well, you must learn how. You must learn how to be responsible. Then Rosie think for a moment about her whole life. Then she grew happy. I saw another tank at the shotting yard that we could use. We could use that, said Rosie. Birdie left. Rosie went all the way to the back, while Span Can went to the front. Ready, had Rosie. Ready when you are, said Span Can, and Span Can started to pull, and Rosie started to push, and in 0 minutes they were moving. Soon they got to Vickerstown Bridge, and the Topham Hat was proud of them. And we worked together, said Rosie. Yep, and then Rosie and Span Can grew friends for happily ever. The end. So you guys, I didn't really burn that fuel tanker down. This is just a black flatbed.